Discovery and Vodacom have collaborated to provide a telemedicine platform for South Africans. This online doctor consultation platform makes it possible for people to access a healthcare professional without having to leave home. Discovery Health CEO Dr. Noach is joining us now via Skype. Dr. Noach, good morning. Thank you very much. When did this online platform begin?
Morning, Dan, and thanks for having me on your show. The virtual consult platform went live last week. It's a great collaboration for us with Vodacom, and hugely important that at this time and the challenges we face that we make healthcare available to all South Africans.
Is it a 24-hour service?
Yes, it's a 24/7 service. The service includes a risk tool where you enter some simple questions and you enter the answers, and it determines your risk for COVID-19. And then on the tool, you can book an appointment to consult with the doctor through the tool. And if there's a doctor available immediately, the consultation can happen straight away.
Now, this obviously would mean that the health professionals themselves are working those kind of hard shifts.
Yeah, this is a tough time for health professionals, and enormous respect and admiration for my colleagues out there on the front lines. I'm sure you've heard health professionals across the world are facing very unusual and scary challenges at the moment, and are just doing a fantastic job.
Now, what kind of consultations? I mean, are these across the board? I've got a bit of a pain in my back, I've got a headache, or it's my usual consultation that I needed to have, but I can't really leave home?
Thanks for that. That's an important question, Dan. The collaboration between Vodacom and Discovery is for COVID-19 specific consultations. So these are consultations that relate particularly to COVID-19. And so first you go through the risk tool, and if you're at high risk for COVID-19, you proceed to the consultation. In the normal course, Discovery Health members are able to undertake normal consultations like you're referring to with their doctors on the same tool, but that's not part of this free initiative for all South Africans.
So this Discovery and Vodacom partnership or collaboration is specific for the coronavirus pandemic. So if you suspect you might be sick, you can use it.
Absolutely, it's specific for that, and we've capitalized the fund that will pay the doctors for about 100,000 consultations in total for this coronavirus epidemic.
And you and Vodacom are the only funders?
At the moment, we're the only funders. We're hoping that there is great demand, not because lots of people are sick, but because people find the tool useful. And then we'll work together to bring on additional funders if necessary for additional consultations.
Now, Dr. Noach has been up and running since last week. Can you just share with our viewers the usage? What have you seen? What are the patterns?
It's slowly building up now, but we're seeing well over a few hundred consultations a day at the moment. And we're seeing very good availability of the doctors to support that. That's really the feedback I have now.
And then at the end of a consultation, if somebody is found to be high risk in terms of COVID-19, what happens?
The doctor can then order pathology tests and send the patient for a pathology sample at an appropriate coronavirus or COVID-19 laboratory. In addition, a doctor could also write a script and send that script to the patient if needed. And after the laboratory tests are done, a doctor has the ability to check those results and reschedule a follow-up appointment as needed.
And do you have to be a member of Discovery Health for you to benefit for this, or a subscriber to Vodacom?
No, you don't have to be either. You can be any South African has access to this service. All you need is an internet-enabled computer or a smartphone through which you can access the service.
Thank you very much. Dr. Noach, Chief Executive of Discovery Health. We continue our rolling coverage on this Monday morning as we bring you the latest and other updates that are relevant for our COVID-19 coverage. Stay with us on eNCA.